starts at 49, so Tompkins will be just outside the 50. Goes short, good lead, and honours that nicely. So Tompkins cool, getting it there to Matt Jones.
They're really suffering from not having a big at all to be able to dump the ball long to, so this is their only real option.
Gives it off to Vince. Vince, let's go with a big ball. What about that from Bernie?
Skill to be able to predict and not give away the free kick.
Garland who did it now. Vince has a chance from 55. It's coming back. It's coming back. It's a mighty goal to the Demons. Melbourne get their 11th. Bernie Vince gets his first, but more importantly, they open up a 14-point lead.
Well, as you would know, Roo, one of Bernie Vince's strengths is his ability to kick the ball long and accurately. That's on the run.
Watch the tap though, boys.
Yeah.
We said they were going to struggle, Richmond, with their main ruckman off the ground.
Well, it was Dustin Martin that went up against Gawn in the ruck. How's the finish, Reece?
I don't think Paul Roos realised how good Bernie Vince was when they picked him up. There's Hardwick going, what's he doing on his own? Well,
he's also going, what's Dustin Martin doing in the ruck?
Oh, well, exactly right. But Bernie Vince, he's been a fantastic pickup for them and signed a 3 or 4 year deal. You can see him playing 60 or 80 really good games for the team.
Garland, good pick up low. Fantastic use of the body by Kent. Turned Dempsey inside out. Just couldn't hit Dawes Lace out. Vince, known goal kicker, brings the house down.
That's massive. That is absolutely massive. We're going to have a score review here, I think, just to make sure it didn't touch the post.
I think you're right about the shadow. That is definitely a shadow off the ball.
Will be completed. Confirming goal.
It's a goal. And this game is well and truly on.
Gee, it's a good finish. That's the little bit of class you need. That's the difference between what a lot of the Melbourne players are incapable of doing at this stage and what someone like Bernie Vince, an experienced player that comes into the lineup, can do. Behind the footy, so they've got to use the ball well.
This is dangerous. Tyson, it was dangerous, but now that it's come off, it's all rosy. The left boot of Bernie Vince, one with the right, one with the left. He's got his second, and Melbourne are back in front of the MCG.
Yeah, look at Jamar free kick. Curry had his both arms around him. Hands off to Bernie Vince. Bernie likes a goal, and he kicks it beautifully. Melbourne have got their second, the designated kicker, Bernie Vince.
Yes, he did, but in the end it went to Jamar. There's a little handball off, and that's a big kick. That's gone all of 65 metres when you clear the goal line.
Have you? Oh, yeah.
They hurt?
As a forward, because you're always attacking the ball with your fingers spread. You've got punches coming from behind, all sorts of things.
Free kick to Patrick Dangerfield. Coming up for his fourth disposal.
I've just had a look at Jason's fingers. I can see now he did misjudge a few.
He's not happy danger, is he? I love this aggression from Melbourne. They have come here big time with a plan to upset the Crows, not to just follow the script that everyone thinks is going to play out.
Bernie Vince trying to ruffle a few feathers.
Love it.
It's noticeable from last year to this year how much difference it's made with a bit more time.
Jacobs got the last tap onto that. Dangerfield could be holding the ball.
Tackle.
Yeah. Bernie Vince has gone on to Dangerfield, and he is taking it on himself to get under his skin, to be physical, and I'll tell you what, it's working because it's upsetting Dangerfield.
Yeah. Oh, well, there's no love lost there. And you swap sides.
Jacobs. Dangerfield with a bit of a run-up, but he was going the other way.
Gee, Vince has been good, and giving it to him off ball too on Dangerfield. It's on. Dangerfield's coming from the ground. He's a little worse for wear. After he tackled him, he drove his head into the ground. He'd lay on top of him. He hugged him. He wrestled him. If you can see it here, he stays on top of him after the tackle and just keeps giving it to him. He doesn't let him up. He's just sapping the energy of Dangerfield.
If it doesn't go over the top of the throw-in.
Dangerfield trying to do the racking and the roving. It's still up for grabs.
There's 3 loose Adelaide players waiting for the quick kick out.
With a dive there by Dangerfield.
It was, wasn't it?
18 disposals for McKay. Douglas has been busy as well. And Dowson.
Oh! That's Vince on Dangerfield again.
How was that not a free kick?
And they're now going to Vince, and they might give away a free if they're not careful, which you wouldn't want to do with 15 seconds remaining.
Well, how 3 umpires didn't see that. Anyway, play on.
Looked like they're on the ropes. but they have come and they've given everything. What have they got left to give in this last quarter? It's getting a bit rough. It's getting a bit willing. Jones and Sloan and others get involved on the three-quarter time siren. Jenkins is there. They're coming from everywhere. And this is where it's hard for the umpires to do anything. They've got no real power in this situation.
There's 36 players in there. Yeah, they're all pulling jumpers, pushing and shoving.
Yeah. Well, what happens in the next minute vital here, because Melbourne have got a real chance. Oh, gee, that was a mark paid, and it's a good mark by Vince, and he's got the length here, Vince. He can get the length here. He can goal.
Well, he's been good tonight again, Bernie Vince. Let's have a look at just the distance.
Yep.
Happy that it was the 15. Bruce, he's been good tonight. Done a good job on Cotchin. Be great to finish off with a big goal here.
Well, he'll be long enough. That's a big night. That is a really big night. Weekend of Bernie's, eh?
Time, John mops up with a one to Talia, put under enormous pressure. Bontempelli, he takes everyone on. Vince the tackle, brilliant stuff, Bernie Vince.
It was a great tackle. I think the umpire was going to, as soon as it got to about 360, he said, no, you've had enough time, even though he hand passed it. Clear. No, I guess it's holding the ball because it was about a 360.
Yeah, I reckon you're right. They're inspired, Melbourne. Whether they're good enough is another thing, but they're inspired. Margin, 21 points. Now, Bernie Vince fancies himself from here. What do you think, Lee? Just inside right goalpost and try and work it across?
It's a good kick.
He is a good kick. It's coming back. It's coming back. He's got the goal!
Hogan flies, now a chance. Newton looks inboard. Vince can get another. He's been outstanding today. Well done, Bernie.
What a game.
Remember, if you'd like to, freezemnd.com, 1.75 million at the moment.
Gone to Pedersen, brilliantly done to Vince. Oh, that's wonderful stuff.
That's a great tap over the back, isn't it? I think that's their fourth goal this quarter from clearances as well. So their stuff around the stoppages is working really well for them this term.
He's gone. It's the hand pass away. Jones now. Centering ball. Oh, here's trouble. Bernie Vince at the back of the pack. All alone, and he snaps truly. And Bernie Vince gets his first goal, and Melbourne get their sixth.
Gone against Blitzars. Riley has given them something to say. Vince, sidestep was good. Kick was splendid. Kick was outstanding. Colin Jasny touched it just over the line. Goal stands. And cats it down on the canvas and might not be able to get up from here.
They had a big game as Bernie Vince, and let's just hope that this vision is replayed to every skills coach in the country. This is why you have to learn to kick on both sides of your feet. You can't do boomerangs from here. You've got to get on your left foot and go bang. And that has sealed the victory you would expect.
Great kick. Bernie Vince, he's getting back to All-Australian form that he was in a few years ago.
Yeah, he's had a great year.
Back to done. There's no one behind him on the ground. It's a crowded house inside 50. Body shape work was done by Viney, but you can see Jack Watts came out with real purpose. Off to Vince, a little path, and he found it!
He's a classy player, Bernie Vince. You like good finishes in your midfield. He's a goal-kicking midfielder now, and he has had a spectacular couple of months. There's a good bit of body work by Viney, allows Watts to come out. It was a bit too easy there from Frost to allow him to do that. But look at this, on the left foot, if you don't mind, from about 40 metres out. That is class. He'd have to be in their top three, might even be pushing higher in their best and fairest again this year after finishing third last year. Great bit of footy by Bernie Vince.
Jones.
Or do this.
Maybe took a step too far, but Lumumba tries to work it back to him. That was close to a throw. Swan, they're not giving up here, either team. Vince steps forward again with a classy bit of play. And the lead is back to 17 points at the MCG. And they've got a taste for it here, the D's. They're going to be hard to stop. Langdon trying also to find a clear path. It's heavy going on the wing at the MCG. You'd expect nothing else. Maynard gets it out to Pendlebery. Tackle the full revolution. And it's Brayshaw. A bounce. Can he see off Tuvey? Now it's Bernie Vince. He's done it twice. He's done it 3 times. Bernie Vince. Could he be the match winner?
Scotty Pendlebery still on the logo, the centre wing logo, taken down heavy in a tackle. Watch this here. Bang. Now he's about to get taken down right now. And Bernie Vince trailed him in, but then backed out once he saw the ball broke free. So Pendlebury still on the logo, still on the logo. You can't blame him, he'll give his all for the club, but that's a heavy tackle on Scotty Pendlebury. And Bernie read the situation, summed it up very well.
Well, he's just a fantastic finisher. 3 straight, 24 disposals. He's been a candle to Pendlebury all day, who hasn't been his usual self, Scotty. Hasn't been bad, but hasn't been brilliant, Scotty Pendlebury.